If you ever started running and thought, why am I gasping for air when I'm barely moving? You're not alone. Most beginners think that they're out of shape, but the real issue is you actually are not breathing correctly. I know breathing is one of those things that we've been doing for our entire lives, but once we start running, it suddenly feels like we forgot how to do it. Once you learn these simple fixes I'm going to share with you today, your runs are going to feel so much easier. Now, listen, could it be in part because you're out of shape? Let's be real. Sure, it's okay. There's no shame in that. That's why you're starting to run, right? Those are just the facts. It's going to take a little bit for your body to get used to doing something new, especially something that's getting your heart rate up. And when you're doing something new, you're going to probably have a little mental tension. You're going to be a little stressed out about it. And when you're tense mentally, that really manifests in your body as well. And so it's going to affect your breathing. Maybe even just knowing that this is normal is going to relax you a little bit, and that's going to even help you make it so much easier. Now, there's a lot of science behind all of this about oxygen exchange and VO2 max and diaphragm mechanics. Am I going to explain all of that? Nope. This is your non-sciencey little breathing tips that are going to be just for women who want to run without feeling like they're going to die. So let's dive into these breathing mistakes and help you fix them. Number one, we're going to get the obvious one out of the way. You're probably going too fast. It sounds silly, but when we start out, we really don't have a feel for what is too fast and what is too slow. So the quick fix is just to slow down. When I get out of breath, I slow my run down, or sometimes I even just start walking to get more comfortable. And then when I'm ready, I'll just start running again. So just listen to your body and listen to your breathing. Number two, trying to breathe in too much air. Again, I'm not going to bore you with all the science, but our involuntary need to breathe is not about getting the oxygen in our bodies. It's actually about getting the carbon dioxide out. So if you focus on breathing in continuously, you're actually making it harder on yourself. You need to make sure that your exhale is as long as your inhale, if not longer. Like you're blowing out a candle by piercing your lips. Exhaling slowly. Shallow, fast breathing is just going to keep that carbon dioxide stuck. Number three, in with this idea is chest breathing. You need to start training your body to belly breathe. This is actually our natural state of breathing. And if you see a baby laying on its back taking a nap, you'll see their bellies are rising and falling. And as we age between life and stress, we just become chest breathers. That's just the way it goes. So let's practice this together. You can put your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your belly. And I want you to go ahead and just take some breaths. And notice if you're breathing, feeling your chest move and expand, or you're feeling your belly move and expand. Number four, breathing through your mouth. Again, there's so much about mouth breathing right now and how bad it is for you. You've got to start learning to breathe through your nose. And it's not going to be easy at first, especially if you are used to mouth breathing. There are some people that say you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Other schools of thought just say breathing in through your nose is okay and out through your mouth. I do both, but I definitely work on inhaling through my nose as much as possible. A really good resource for this is the Oxygen Advantage. You can Google it. There's books, there's videos, they have a YouTube channel. Another great thing about nose breathing is it slows you down, which is perfect for beginners. Think of nose breathing as a built-in pace coach, just like when I told you to slow down at the beginning. Just start nose breathing. Poor posture is number five. When you're hunched over, you're blocking your airway. And so when you get into proper posture, you're actually going to open up your airway by 30%. And you fix that by lifting through the crown of your head. And just feel how when you lift through the crown of your head, now your chest opens up. From a technique standpoint, this is actually going to even make running easier because now you've engaged your core. And your core is going to work a little more and take that off of your legs. Speaking of, I've got 4 free audio technique tune-ups that you can take out with you on your next walk or run, and they're below in the description. I guarantee they're going to help make running easier for you. Now, what if I told you that there's a way to make all of these fixes happen quicker so that you can make your running easier sooner rather than later? Well, here's the thing. The great thing about these tips is that you can practice most of these when you're not running. As a matter of fact, I highly recommend it because it will just make it easier to incorporate when you're running. All right, so all of these, all you need to do is make it an intentional practice. Maybe you do it when you wake up in the morning, or maybe you do it when you go to bed at night, or you can take a few breaks in the middle of your workday. You can focus on lifting through the crown of your head. You can focus, obviously, if you're not laying down, then you can add some belly breathing in instead of chest breathing. You can focus on nose breathing and making sure that you're getting those exhales out completely. You can even add some forceful exhales like, or to really get used to getting rid of that carbon dioxide. You can practice these while you're doing the dishes, standing in line at the grocery store, walking the dog, driving. The more you practice, the more natural it's going to become, and the more your body will remember to do it that way. A great time to practice all of these is really at night before you go to bed. All the other ones will work. You can't practice the posture part, but really what you can do is when you lay there at nighttime, you can put your hands on your belly and just lay on your back. And what you're going to do is you can just focus on, again, breathing in through your nose. You can focus on belly breathing. You can put a book on your belly or just use your hands and really focus. And actually what this is going to do is it's going to calm you down, and it's probably going to help you even fall asleep quicker at nighttime. But it's a great time to practice that in addition to the ones that I already mentioned. So, hey, go pair these up with those technique tune-ups that I told you about below in the description, and it's going to start making running so much easier before you even know it. Let me know how this helped you in the comments.